What's up, Delush? Wagwanger? 6711? What's going on? What's up, Mr. Wigwag? I didn't go to Hobby Lobby. I'm not going to. I'll go maybe next week or something. I'm really not in a hurry. I'm not going. I thought I was going to work on that wooden wooden kit, but I didn't have time. Definitely not the rest of the week. So that's it. You said nowhere to get it. This cup sucks, man. It doesn't keep nothing hot. So might as well be iced tea now. Anyway, you guys out there? Ready for your nap? $67.11. I caught a train today. Hmm. I have too many of them. Whatever one I'm at the moment. What's your favorite rail fan spot? There's so many good spots. What's up, Dwight Curley? Gonna try to mail your package tomorrow. Wrapped it up. Put something else in there. Maybe you can use it. Maybe you can't. If you can't, give it to somebody else. Throw it away. Whatever. CSX. I don't know. CSX 6000. I don't know. What's your favorite rail fan spot? 6711. Oh, I put some other things in there too. They're inside with the car, so be careful when you open it, okay? They're in the car package. 58th Street. That's your favorite spot, huh? That's a good spot. I don't like 58th Street, but I like the church parking lot where I can get the bridge and SEPTA and Amtrak. That's probably the best spot in the city. Yeah, I think that's one of the best spots in the city right there. That's an awesome bridge. Mhm. I don't know. I don't know, to be truthful with you. It I don't think it's very fast, but I don't really know. Does it look like they go fast there sometimes? I know speed limit on the track is like 40, 45, but I don't think it's 40, 45 there. Because you're coming up to a bridge if you're going towards the city, and you have to slow down on the bridge. So I don't know. That's a nice ride. I like Norfolk Southern. What's the matter with you? What's wrong with them? They're pretty good. I think Digger's hanging out over there on Donegal Dad's. I don't want to bother him right now. Let him enjoy his UK mates. Dwight Curly. Welcome to the Curly Express. Dwight here. I should go look for. Welcome to the Curly Express. Dwight here. Do I hate CSX Givos? No, they're okay. Givos are okay. So, Wigwag, how long ago did you make that two-part video? And what's the name of it? Wigwag, you said your background is blue. Yeah, the background is blue on a lot of your videos. Is it the Irish Rose build? Is that it? Well, go take a nap, Dwight. I don't know what to tell you. It's okay if you go take a nap. Cancel, save. Yeah, got a nice train today. Not a lot of boxcars, a lot of tankers. I added more merchandise to my store. It needs to update. Still no big sizes for you there, Dwight. What's up, John Benicki? Single cabin. Yeah, Mark's a good guy. I like Mark. Let's build a Craftsman kit part 1 and part 2. Well, what's the difference between the Irish Rose one? And every other one for that matter. Pascal models. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That Monte Carlo SS is pretty cool. I like them. Monte Carlo SSs. Look at you 10 years ago, man. Wow. Hmm. How long ago was it, Wigwag? 5 years? 2 years? Part 1 is an unboxing. Part 3 is footage with lost. Oh, a year ago. I'm like back in 11 years ago. That'll be easy because you don't have many videos from a year ago. Let's build the Craftsman kit, part 1. Where's part 2? I guess it's the Irish Rose. Is part 2? Because it looks the same. Let's build the Craftsman kit, eh? Eh? Posers? 2 blue ones next to each other. Well, I'm going to guess it's Let's Build a Craftsman Kit Part 1 and Let's Build a Craftsman Kit Part 2. But it's not titled Part Let's Build a Craftsman Kit in Part 2. It's the Irish Rose Antiques building. I don't know, wait, wag. Yeah, I see your cat. So it's the Irish Rose one. I was right the first time I said something about it. What's up, Cosman? I'm making a mess out of this tanker trying to make it look rusty. That's how it works. That's how it is, Dwight. You make a mess out of it. It'll be okay. Jerry, do CSX trains go fast at Derby? Sometimes. Sometimes no. Sometimes error. Please try again. Load the page. I can't send it. Pain in the ass. What's up, John Benicki? How's it going? What's going on, Cosman? Anything good? I don't know what you mean by what about the other way. Track speed is like 40, 45 miles an hour. That's it. That's their maximum speed anywhere on the card, anywhere on the subdivision. It might be slower through the city. Working for another 35 minutes. Nothing new, just another Thursday. I don't need to update. I don't need to refresh it. It's okay. How do you know the maximum speed is 45 miles an hour? I asked the CSX guy. Plus, I think if you look on the CSX timetable list, it tells you maximum speed. What's up, Jason? Jason, maybe if you want to change your name, just call yourself Train Freak, not the Train Freak. I definitely wouldn't use that long one. That name is way too long. Also, there should be signs posted. No, there's no sign posted. There's no sign posted anywhere on it on the railroads up here. Anywhere that I've seen, maybe somewhere in the middle of nowhere they are. CSX has a main line right across the road from the campground. We camp at it over the summer. Trains running all the time. What part of the country is that in? If I think about it, my channel content isn't what it was when I started, but if I take the off, then I have to change my logo, which means rebranding. Why do you got to change your logo? Does it say Train Freak? Well, don't change it then. The Train Freak's fine, but I definitely wouldn't add all that other stuff there. That's too long, man. Nobody's ever going to remember that. Maybe do another channel with that name and have that do something else. I don't know. Like all your operations or something. I mean, it's a cool name, but I wouldn't put it in. I wouldn't put it in your name now. Yeah, keep it short and sweet. See Cosman? Eustace Cosman. Now it's Train Freak Railtrain Productions as a different channel. Nothing wrong with three channels. But yeah, that's all good. Freak, can I ask why you have it on your mind? Why you want to change it? I don't know. Maybe it crosses his mind sometimes. Why did you change your channel name, Dwight Curly? It crosses everybody's minds, I think, at some time, except Wigwag.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Digger. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Just finished my tea. You've been doing a bit of printing and stuff. Turn that down.
You could just add something to single box, like single box railroad or single box. I don't know, something.
Hello, everyone. Hiya, Dwight, Joe, John, Jason.
Dwight, what do you mean it was your name? Did you change your name? I don't even remember what your channel used to be, Dwight. Oh, you just had Dwight Curly, right?
I
That
can
was your
remember.
channel name before?
Indeed, in front of the curtain. I just reached through here, though, and I can grab stuff off Jerry.
You could probably do away with Dwight after your name, like after your channel name, because By now, everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, everyone knows. All your subscribers know.
Yeah, like for a while, I left my old channel name after my new channel name just because some people didn't know who I was. But that's up to you.
Hi, Wigwag. Good to see you, mate.
Wigwag's going to be going for a nap soon. I started my layout didn't have a name, but now it does. There's a lot of channels that for YouTube it's the same as their layout. I was just asking input. I mean, I would change, like, I would just keep your layout name, but I wouldn't put Train Freak in front of it or the Train Freak. It's just too long. Your layout name's fine. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean nothing.
But I used to be just Digger Evans, and I thought I'd better put Model Railway on there so that people know what the channel is.
What's the name of your railroad?
Daleport.
Now you could change it all to Daleport Model Railroad.
I could, but I think that'd be a disastrous PR move for me.
Think so?
Yeah, because everyone knows me as Digger, don't they?
I don't know. They adapted to me changing my name.
Yeah, but you still got your name Jerry in there, haven't you?
You could say Digger's Daleport Railroad. I don't know. What's up, Hunter Stewart, Ray Ron?
Hi, Hunter. Hi, Ray Ron. I don't know. I'd have to talk to my marketing team, Jerry, but I think the name Digger is kind of too well established now.
Who's Dwight talking to there? Who are you talking to, Dwight?
New stickers.
I know you're not talking to me or Digger.
You've got about 12 of my stickers, I'm sure, by now.
I didn't box up any today. I boxed up Dwight's car today. Train Freak stickers?
Jason, yeah.
Maybe you're never going to get one, Dwight. Did you send him a sticker of yours?
Waterford to Limerick Road.
Well, do you want to sell merchandise or not? If you want to sell merchandise, then you should rebrand your merchandise for your layout.
You've got to move with the market.
If you don't want to sell it, then don't make it.
If people get to know you by a new name, and then there's people only able to buy a Train Freak shirt, you're going to meet people at shows, and people are going to meet one another at shows and says, "Oh, who's Train Freak? We've never heard of that." All the newcomers that you'll know how to track with your new layout name. Sometimes change just for the sake of change isn't a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, what do I know? I don't drive a fancy truck. And
No,
I don't
you
know
won't.
all them subs.
What do you know?
What do I know? Now, if I were driving a fancy truck, people might take a bit of notice what I'm saying. What I said might have some meaning, but as it is now, no.
It's a moot point. It's a moot point now, Digger.
It is, yeah. Like I say, I'll talk to my lads in people in marketing and PR division.
I gotta make more tea. Yeah, talk to them. See what they tell you. I know what they're going to tell you.
Higher BNC system. What do you think they're going to tell me, Jerry?
Same thing I just told you.
Change it out.
What's up, Johnny Railer?
Channel used to be all trained things. Yeah, it's just about the name, isn't it? Well, you'd be like starting a new channel, but not a new channel. It's like a separate issue. Boss Cov's department store. I bet he doesn't, Hunter. I bet he doesn't shop there. I bought a free mug. I just think sometimes, it's like when they changed, imagine an iconic name like Coca-Cola and they decided to change it to Coca-Cola or Cola-Cola. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It'll ruin the image. It'll ruin the channel, the series, the whatever. Boskov. That's cool, Cosmin. It's a Boskov.
What's up, Johnny Railer? What's going on? BNC changed his channel name.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know because Digger, everyone knows Digger name, don't they? Even got my granddaughter to call me Digger.
Oh, I know that, Dick. Well, YouTube doesn't care.
Yeah, the audience do.
I think even Cosmin changed his channel name. Cosmin, wasn't your channel name something else before? So here's my lids. I like how they turned out. They turned out pretty good. My barrel lids. That wet on wet technique works really good, man.
Yep.
Really cool. Yeah. But yeah. What's going on, everybody?
I don't know. Once you've established a channel name, it's difficult to get to grips with.
It's not true. I changed my name. For the longest time, my name was my full name. Then I shortened it. And this is years, right? And then I changed it to Boxcar Jerry.
You've always had the name Jerry in there, though, haven't you?
Yeah, but there's 10 zillion Jerrys. People didn't know who this Boxcar Jerry was. For one thing, I did away with myself as a little icon. So now you got this Boxcar Jerry coming in the chat and nobody knows who it is. Well, I had to put my name at the end so that they knew that it was me. And it worked. I mean,
Yeah, everyone likes Tom Petty, Hunter. And the Heartbreakers.
What do you mean you don't have a channel? You got a channel. You got videos. You got a channel whether or not you want it or not. Johnny Railer, Boscos Inc. Huh? What's it? Why are you talking about Boscos?
Wow. So there's quite a few train freak channels.
Jason, you're always going to be Train Freak. You could change your name to Jesus Christ. You'll always still be Train Freak. Who's that new guy? Jesus Christ in chat. Oh, that's Train Freak. What's going on, Johnny Railer?
I think if I were going to change it, and this is just an idea that's just been a meme I've just had from the PI team, we have to get the name Dale Point onto a few videos and maybe a text along the video and get people used to the name Dale Point before we do anything and move it from there.
Yeah, just stick with Digger Evans. Good night, Wigwags. See you in a little while.
Enjoy your nap, Wiggers.
See you, Hunter Stewart. Hunter Stewart. See you later. The Train Messiah. Wow, that would be a good channel name.
Yep.
What's going on, everybody?
It's a model railer channel. I got sucked into Law Tube on YouTube. Sorry.
What is that? Good night, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph. Take care, mate. Sleep well. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what LawTube is.
They've been sucked into it.
What's going on? Johnny Railer. Yeah, I don't know. Who's Legal Eagle? Who's that, Cosman?
We don't know. Legal Eagle. He's on a mission, is he, Cosmin? Does he have a mission statement on his channel? Or is he doing it in secret, covertly, on a mission? A leftist shill pretending to be unbiased legal assessment of events. All right, what kind of events, Cosmic? Political ones. Hello, Rick at Rick's Trains. How are you doing, my friend?
Hello, Rick at Rick's Trains. How are you doing, my friend? Look at all them pallets in there.
Hiya, James. Wow, Jerry. You're building a feral collection of paraphernalia for the details, industrial type of details, aren't you there?
What's up, James?
Are you all right, Hank? Hank had another accident at the farm earlier.
That looks like proper junk right there, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. All those pallets and oil drums and things.
Hmm.
Right, Cosmin, yeah. A clever placement.
What kind of accident did he have?
He fell in the mud again.
Oh,
But he didn't just fall and he fell and rolled over, so his head and back and arms and legs was completely covered.
so she washed him off at the farm?
Most of it we raked off, but they didn't put a warm to get the warm water on. You got to fire a boiler up and that, a wood boiler. So
Yeah.
she got most of it off, and then with towels and stuff, and then brought him home and wait for it to dry, so that we can brush it out. If she puts him in the bathtub, he won't get out.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've heard of that channel. Stalkers, huh? YouTube stalkers?
Wow. Stalker, you see, bunny boilers, aren't they? Oh, nice one. Rick's been working hard. Levy counter, a leave.
What's going on, James?
She's clearly a nutcase, that stalker, isn't she?
I don't know.
Well, she must be. To stalk someone, you've got to not be a full shilling, haven't you?
I don't know. I have no idea.
People have a stalker, and it turned out to be somebody that's rational and sane and cognitive in thought and deed. It's usually a loop-de-loop. Like Glenn Course, Fatal Attraction, boiling bunnies on stove.
Digger, where's that picture you sent me? What is that?
That's a load of little mortars. This is a finished and cured mortar. Oh no, it's not. That's just a tiny one that's come off.
What kind of motors?
Little electric mortar.
That's pretty big, though, in HO scale.
It is, yeah. It's an industrial mortar, is that?
Nice. What are you going to do with them?
Well, I've got a factory called, I bought a Walters kit, and it's Williams Industrial Mortars.
Right.
And so I'm going to put these, they're going to be painted. Obviously, these need curing and...
Is that why they're shiny?
Yeah. Yeah, they need curing and rinsing off again in alcohol, IPA.
Okay.
And I'm going to paint them up with a blue casing and a steel drive shaft. And they'll be on pallets, 1 or 2 to a pallet, behind the fence at this place. I'll have the door open and they'll be on pallets in there where they've just been freshly manufactured and waiting to be loaded up.
That's cool.
To customers.
Are they going to go out by truck or train?
They're going to go out by truck to a depot that then puts them on the train.
Oh.
And then the train's going to drive around in circles. Big circles, but nonetheless, it's going to drive around in circles. The driver doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, that's believable.
All the train drivers I have, none of them have a clue where they're delivering anything to.
How come?
They just keep driving round and round there.
You don't ever drop cars off at places, do you?
Only in sidings, but there's some industry that can make use of it. I'm more than likely just do that when I'm switching, either switching cargoes or switching locals and stuff,
Yeah.
I don't have a real operating set, but I do sort out the wagons into various where they're going to be needed type of thing as much as I can.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But I love running a locomotive with freight, and in particular if it's freight that locomotive would never have pulled in its lifetime in real time, Because I know there's a rivet counter out there wringing their hands and being really angry about it.
Yeah. Just getting ready to type bad things to you.
Yep. And mine's all rule one, although I do like some things to look like they should.
Johnny Railway, have you been working on your layout? James, did you work on your layout today, James?
Wow. You see what Johnny says there? She's a nutcase, proper bunny boiler.
There's a lot of nutcases out there, bigger.
Yep. Yeah, Rick's been on his doing work on his layout. He's moving on with it.
There's a few to come here.
Hi, Stormy Steve. Hi, Jenny in the background.
Hi, Stormy.
Stormy Jenny. Happy birthday. Many happy returns.
Happy birthday, Jenny. It's nice that Steve let you take off. What are y'all going to do for your birthday?
Eat cake, I bet.
James, what exactly are you doing that you're so busy for Easter? Tell me what you're doing. Is your wife busy?
He has to feed the Easter bunny, doesn't
he? Yeah, I guess. Well, Johnny Railway, you're not a moderator, so you can't post a link. I really don't see why. What's a big deal about the house? What do you want to post about the house?
Yeah, you don't have to explain, James. If you're busy with the Easter bunny, that's your own affair, isn't it?
You don't need to explain. Come on, James. You need to explain why you're not working on your
plastic eggs.
layout.
I boiled one's died. Yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, Mum. And next door at Easter, they're from Lithuania, and what they have is a plastic sleeve that they put over a real egg. Then they boil it with that plastic sleeve, and then the plastic sleeve shrinks around the egg, and then cool down. And then they brought one to me, and you whack the eggs together, the you old one and the old one, and you peel the shell off and eat it. Just a boiled egg, though. Do you want something to save?
It looks like the Hales have been really cashing in on this crazy lady. Because that's all their channel's been about for the last month.
Might be in fear of his life from her.
Yeah, she's really fearful looking. It looks like it's been going on for months and months. Their channel isn't even talking about RVs anymore. I don't even know. I don't know. Wonder if he makes shit up to get views. I don't
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you while you were
know.
talking. Could have our tenant on replaced as well. Something about work. Yeah, can you fill that with coffee for me, Sean? Absolutely.
I thought they used to talk about RVs, but maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. All right, John Benicki, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Sorry, I'm just doing this. I'll be with you all in a sec.
Yeah, take your time.
$668. Yeah, but she's just been squashed on.
They don't want to hear what's going on over there. Going to get them plastic eggs stuffed and hard-boiled ones dyed. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Now they have those little eggs with stuff already in them. So you don't have to do nothing. The bomb squad was just called out to a Speedway gas station about a mile from me. They pulled over a car, had suspicious package in it. It's probably just an Amazon return. Now you're muted, Digger.
Sorry. Right, yeah. They go overboard sometimes, don't they? They make a big hoo-ha song and dance.
Yeah.
When they know logic tells them it's not going to be an explosive device, but they like to justify the jobs and justify pissing all that tax money away.
Yeah.
Convincing everyone.
Don't go over there, Rick. You might blow up.
By John B.
Yeah, it's just a bad Amazon return.
Bomb squad was called to a Speedway gas station. They pulled over a car. So they pulled over a car and it had a parcel in there, and the coppers didn't know what were in the parcel.
I don't know.
Might be none of their damn business what's in the parcel.
Maybe.
In a free country, you're allowed to put a parcel in your car, aren't you?
I wonder if I'll get pulled over tomorrow with Dwight's box. I don't think it's a suspicious package.
And they'll send a robot in, we drop a grenade in it. Boom.
And they'll blow up Dwight's car.
Yeah, and then you can sue them, but they'll have you in handcuffs, detained on the deck in handcuffs while they explode your car and everything. And then the county will have to pay as a local police department. But it's always the taxpayer that foots the damn bill, isn't it?
Yeah. Quicker to go meet my maker.
Sent it to the 16
Who was that?
Steve, he just brought me a coffee.
That sounds like Derek to me.
He's got nice. Hi, Steve. Looks like he's got a haircut.
He has had a haircut. Yes, he went this week.
See that? I didn't recognize him with his hair short.
He's quite a young man about town.
Yeah.
About town now.
Looks dapper.
Yeah, that's
20 years younger.
Yeah, he does. I thought you had a new son.
At least he has got hair to cut.
Yeah, that's true. He should have gave you some and you could have super glued it to your head.
Do you know, I've got a picture somewhere. I sat on the couch, and one of my granddaughters, Layla, she went behind me in the couch and crouched down and threw over all her hair.
Uh-huh.
And I
Over you?
my head and I had great long hair down here. But it weren't mine.
That's
It was
funny.
my granddaughter. Yeah, as long as I look like a hippie even. There was that much of it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, these little N-scale jewel cases come in handy for little things.
I have a couple of little boxes like that in the train shed with stuff I've got yet to do. I end up doing it in here, sticking it in a box, getting it out there, and they accumulate before you know what you're doing.
Doesn't Bernard from Mini Prince have all these little packages, these plastic cases that he puts his stuff in?
I think so.
Boy, Curl, you've ordered from Mini Prince, right? So, Steve, you got a cake for Jenny tonight? To bake her a cake?
A big cake covered in icing sugar. Yes, Stormy Steve, have you bought a present for her? What have you got? A new Hoover, a new ironing board. A new washing machine even.
The new Hoover.
Yes, we have dessert. I'm going to be eating dinner in a bit.
Mm.
They've got a birthday cake. I bet.
Sounds good. What are you having special for dinner? Something special? Digger, what you have for tea?
Oh, it was delicious, mate. I had a 16-ounce steak again with a big plate of chips. It was beautiful. Oh, Ron was just out to cook it to perfection for me. Really tasty, but I was hounded by the dogs who clearly all wanted to join in. And Hank, although he's only 7 months old, he's very, very big. And his nose was trying to get onto my plate. Incredible.
To beat his ass?
No, I made him sit down and he backed away then, but he did his first personal protection lesson at school yesterday and he did really, really well. I've seen the video of it.
So what'd he do?
Somebody approached Ron while she was with him, walked around and he kept his eye on them, watching them. Bearing in mind he's 7 months old on Monday. Watched him all the time and they had a bit of conversation. And then when he asked Ron for money and she said no, he stepped towards her and Ron took a step forward and said, stay back. And he stepped forward again and that's when Hank barked and went for him, which unusual for the first time ever. And it ended up where they got the bite sleeve on, you know, and she was able to command him to move someone on when they were coming too close, you know.
See you, James. So we bit him?
Yeah, well, it bit the bite sleeve, thankfully.
Yeah, but he bit him.
Doing his job.
Wow.
So his next thing is to be able to bark when he's needed to an aggressive bark so that people know, you know, you don't come too close or whatever.
Now he's got a taste of blood.
Well, no, he didn't get the flesh. He just got the he got the bite sleeve, and it's all about making it a game for him with the bite sleeve. So we've actually bought a new bite sleeve for home, and it's in his try box, and we're going to get him to play with that, so he likes playing.
Oh my God, he's going to be attacking everybody now.
No, that's the key, Jerry. Only when he's instructed to do, but it's a learn to recognise the situation himself, and that's what he's doing. He did brilliant for his first lesson. It was great to watch on the video.
Oh my God, he's going to turn into Cujo.
Now, if somebody approaches you menacingly and you tell them to get back and they don't, he's going to bark, and then if they don't, he's going to lunge forward. Not aggressively, but not menacingly, like, you know, but aggressive, assertively.
He's going to go after their necks, probably.
Well, that's a disaster if that happens. That's what they call a strike at the throat back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ron needs to feel safe when she's out.
Yeah, that's true.
And, you know, that's not a bad idea. And it's not a bad idea for me. I were attacked in the street right outside my house.
This is true.
If I'd have had Hank with me then, it would have been a different thing. But the
Yeah.
majority of the time, people see a big Rottweiler and they change their mind if they're going to do anything. They think
Back
better.
then, didn't you have your Rottweiler?
No. The Rottweiler he had was Zeus. Wasn't there then. But it's not about having a dog that's going to bite. It's just having a dog that is assertive when he doesn't want people doing things. And also, I've had it before years ago when the cops came to the door to talk to one of our guests. It was young Jack's girlfriend. And they come to check up where she was because her mum was worried. And I let this police lady in the house, and Zeus, the Rottweiler, jumped up at the gate, and one of my Labradors barked, and the policewoman straight out the door. And I said, "Come on in, what are you doing?" And she said, "No, I'll get bit.
Hmm.
I said, "No, you won't. Not off my dogs, not unless I tell them to."
Yeah, Wigwag went to take his nap.
Yeah, and James, enjoy your supper, my friend.
What do you call it?
What did you have, Jerry?
I just had a salad with some lunch meat in it, and I had some squash and potatoes that I made. Went to the produce store today.
Well, that's good. I kind of knew I would do a steak dinner. It's been about 3 days. It would have been 3 days today without one, and I knew. Because Ron got 2 16-ounce steaks, one for me and one for Steve. And then as we were talking, Ron said, "Do you really think you could eat 2 16-ounce steaks in one go? Not one the day after, but both on the same plate." And so I said, "Yes, I do. Challenge accepted, Ron. Bring them on."
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm willing to do, you know, if I do 2 at 16 ounces, which I'm sure I can, we'll go for 3.
3 what?
3 16-ounce steaks in one. We'll see what my limit is.
It's a little much, don't you think?
It probably is a little excessive, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge here, you know. It's mankind, his own nature, isn't it, to push the boundaries and challenge himself. Some people die trying, and it's a risk I'm willing to take. It's food talk. All right, Cosmin, what would you rather talk about?
It's like every time I pay attention to this, it's food talk.
Steak is awesome. It's the backbone of the farming industry. That and your bread, your grains. Yeah, we can't help it. Jason's right. Every so often we'll talk about lobster or crab. Crab's nice, isn't it? Something going on with these curtains. The Hidden Food Network, yeah. What did you have for your lunch, Dwight? Was it
I ate lunch. I'm not sure if I can eat dinner.
Did you have a giant lunch?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Depends what you had, though, Dwight. What did you have? Something nice?
He's typing, Digger. Let him type what he's had.
A burger?
Probably chicken wings.
No, a burger.
He fried the burger.
How big was this burger? Was it that big you can't eat your teeth? Cheap pizza.
Cheap pizza?
You could buy a cheap one and then fill it with your own toppings, can't you? Fill it with cheese and slices of tomato.
Yeah.
Bacon.
So what did you eat it? Did you heat it up at work or cook it at work? How'd you do that?
Wow. Head for a cheese pizza.
Oh, you got a pizza from the pizza place.
Somebody's going to be fuming that they only got a cheese pizza when they wanted a pepperoni, I bet.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Once it's in your hands, that pizza, it's yours, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but what if you didn't want pepperoni, though?
Then you'd open the lid and complain.
That would suck. And you're stuck eating it. Saw the hawk today. It ate a bird or one of the new baby rabbits.
Oh, dear.
What's up, Sean, pal?
Hello, Sean. Good to see you. Good
Why do you say, oh dear? That's what it does. It eats animals.
Yeah, you're allowed a little sympathy for the animal it's eating, aren't you?
No. That's how nature works.
I know it is, but you're allowed to say, oh dear, for the baby rabbit. Or the bird what it eating.
So when you say you have a steak, or should I say, oh dear?
No, because it was steak, not venison.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that poor cow.
we're farmers, so the beef, it doesn't matter.
It's a hawk. It's a wild animal. It don't matter
Same
what
here.
it eats.
So what you're supposed to say then? Oh, good. I hope it suffered a painful death.
Nothing. That's how nature works.
You can say, oh dear, can't you? I mean, I imagine some people would see it and they'd be upset at seeing it.
Well, close your eyes. Don't look.
I have a little girl, a little 3-year-old granddaughter, so I'm sure she wouldn't be pleased at seeing that. It'd upset her. So you say, oh dear. That's
Maybe
nothing
it
to
wouldn't
do.
upset her. Maybe she'd be like, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's nature. That's how nature works. Grandpa Digger.
Yeah, but I don't think she would say that. She's 3-year-old.
You never know. They're pretty smart.
She'd shout at the bird and put that rabbit back.
Maybe. What's up, Anthony Middleport Junction? How are you?
Hi, Anthony. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, that's true.
Why, you use glue traps? Why do you use glue traps if you know that it's a
How else
horrible
you
way?
going to catch them? How else you going to catch them?
You can catch them in a live catch trap. You can catch them in a snapper trap.
Snapper trap. What's the difference? You're killing it.
Because it's a quick death with a snapper trap. In a glue trap, it's a slow death, isn't it? And it causes a lot of anguish and suffering to the animal. And it's also, you could get more than 1 or 2 species. You might get non-target species.
Like what?
Well, for instance, you could get a field mouse that's living in your house. And you might get a dormouse, which is a protected endangered species. What are you going to do then if you get a dormouse?
Smash his little head.
It's an endangered species. They're extremely rare.
Well, the shit, he's in my house.
Doesn't matter. Still rare.
Matters to me. Hawk is the slowest death. Yeah, what are you going to do? It's how nature is, man.
When you catch them in a live trap, they come right back. You take them somewhere else, don't you? If you don't want to drive 20 miles, give it someone else who's going somewhere. But a glue trap is just a slow and anguishing death for the poor thing, isn't it?
Nah, he's dying either way, whether he gets in the glue trap, a hawk. He's just dying either way.
They don't allow glue traps here for that reason, because they've officially recognised that animals have sentience. They acknowledge fear and pain. And
See you, Steve and Jenny. Have a happy birthday, Jenny. What's left of it?
Bye, Stormy Steve and Stormy Jenny. Enjoy your birthday meal, Mexican style.
Yeah, you could throw those little mices to the coyotes. They'll just bite them up in half. Think that's good? You think that's good?
Better than a glue trap.
I guess.
It's like a fish, isn't it? If you caught a fish, would you to eat? Would you knock it on the head and kill it quickly, or would you leave it on the riverbank flapping about, slowly suffocating?
Maybe I'd leave it on the riverbank, slowly suffocating.
Well, that's the sign of a dark and disturbed mind if you do things like that.
I guess I'm dark and disturbed.
Most serial killers start on that type of thing, with torturing animals, and then move on to people.
So that's where I'm going then.
Could be.
Could be.
Coyotes around. Cool. They pinch stuff, don't they, coyotes? I saw on a video trying to pinch a child once.
Trying to pinch a what?
A child.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, they don't care what they eat.
they'll eat your pet dog. They'll play with your pet dog to lure it away. And when they lure it away, then it gets attacked.
Pounced on, they eat it. I don't think I could eat a mouse. Could you eat a mouse, Toy Curly?
If you were hungry enough, I bet you could.
Would you air fry it?
If you're out in the bush, you're going to be doing it over a little campfire, aren't you? You could like spit roast it, and just wind it around a bit each time.
Well, a little tiny spit, huh?
Lots of mice predators in the area. Well, there you go. Live trap, Jason, and then just tip them out. Tip them out outside and let them check the chances out there.
Do you have
He probably has glue traps down for wild buffalo and stuff, Sean, as well. Plecostomus as well. Cool. Sunlight causes the green slime. Is it in a different position than the last one?
Jason, do you ever see bobcats?
I've seen them on the TV. We don't have them here. In Scotland, we have the Scottish wildcat that lives up in the Scottish Highlands and places. From Nickelodeon, it could be. Yeah, the snails eat it, don't they? But I believe it's to do with sunlight, and it's an over blooming of algae, isn't it? But also, it produces oxygen, does algae? Certain types of it. The algae in the ocean produces a lot of oxygen. Yeah, Plecostomus will eat this slime. They call it an algal bloom, don't they, when it happens?
Salt's good for snails.
We don't eat snails. You please yourself, Sean, but we don't eat snails here. Yeah. Wow, a big cat. What were it? A cougar, a mountain lion, a puma,
Black panther, Bengal tiger.
pink panther. Bobcats, but never saw one. Yeah, we have legendary big cats roaming, on Bodmin's moor and up and down. Raccoons, we don't have those. Or possums. Wild hogs. We have wild boar. They've recently been reintroduced, as buffalo have as well. We've got wild European buffalo back, a European bison in the south of England, and not long ago, one of them had a calf, and it's the first one been born for over 2,000 years. in on the main island. I'm not sure, Cosmin, but I don't think there's many wild ones about, but there's quite a lot in captivity.
Polecats?
Yeah,
What are polecats?
a large ferret, large version of a ferret.
Huh?
We have pine martens here. Those are quite rare, and they're like a big red. There's what's the weasel and the stoat, like a large stoat, but bigger, and they live in the trees.
Jason, you have polecats where you live, and they spray you like a skunk? Polecat equals a skunk for you? Huh. Why call them a polecat?
Yeah, we have polecats, but they're nothing like a skunk. Yeah, they're completely different.
Do you have skunks?
We don't. We don't have raccoons. We don't have a critter. We don't have raccoons, armadillos, and them other things, chipmunks and that. We don't have any of that.
You have squirrels?
We've got the native red squirrel and the American grey squirrel.
They're critters.
Are they? Or we just call them squirrels. But if we've got an abundance of them, they're all over the place. Next door, he left his window open. We've got a forest at the front and a larger forest at the back. And a squirrel came in the gardens. It was looking for food on the bird tables. It ran up the wall and went in his bedroom window. And when I told him about it, he went up into the bedroom with a tea towel to try and catch it. He was screaming. And Ron had to go around and save the day.
How'd he catch it? Did he catch it?
No, he was just panicking, causing the squirrel to panic and what have you. And I told Ron, I said, it's all going wrong next door for Mindigus from Lithuania.
Oh, well.
Ron dragged him out, and then she went in and persuaded the squirrel out the window.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he went back out. Delawareans relate skunks to polecats. Pepe Le Pew mistook a cat for a skunk, didn't he? I've seen someone over here with a pet skunk. So does a skunk smell like a polecat? Is it a similar smell? Is that why they call them that?
Skunks smell horrible.
Is it a similar smell to a polecat, though?
I don't know what the hell a polecat smells like.
The umding, mate. They make a domestic tomcat smell like Chanel No. 5.
I don't think they smell like that.
Our female is attracted by that stink, I don't know. Strong weed and chicken. Yeah, well, that's this girl who had this skunk. It wasn't the stink bladder. She said it's the scent glands that they take out so they don't. But maybe it's the same thing. He were nice. He were nice chap. Very active. You know, she were hold of him, and he were wriggling and doing. But I've seen raccoons in people's houses as pets, and they sit on the couch watching TV with a bowl of food at the side of them, looking very contented, eating grapes.
Okay.
No, that's a raccoon. I've seen doing that. I'm just going to get the dog's supper ready. But I don't like leaving y'all, but I'm going to have to. Just while I get the suppers ready for the dog. Polecat's like a giant ferret.
Do they smell?
The males, the males are hob and the females are Jill. And the hob has a distinctive smell, and they can spray as well. Usually it's not to deter you, it's to attract a female. It reeks. I don't know why a female's attracted to that. But if they bite, Jesus Christ, that hurts. That hurts. I've not looked into that or researched it, Jason, and I haven't smelt many things out of various horses, but each to their own, mate.
Yeah. Skunks probably smell the worst. Never smelled anything that came out of the ass smell good. Yeah, not usually. Let me mute him because I don't want to listen to his noise over there. For some reason, his microphone picks up a lot of noise. I don't know. Anybody got plans this weekend? It's Easter for most people. I don't know. Sidetrack Sundays still having their show on Easter. I think they're going to have a guest. Hot Springs, is that a town? Sunday you're going to Hot Springs? Just you and the family, or like your mom and everybody else? Dwight Curley's going somewhere. He's going to his sister's, I think. Just going over to family to eat dinner. That's plenty. That sounds pretty good. Going to the Christiana Mall to get my watch fixed. On Sunday or Saturday? That's awful far. Can't you go to the Dover Mall? It's awful far to go, isn't it? I think that's a little far. Have to go to. There's none in Dover, huh? Man, you gotta drive all the way up to Christiana Mall, huh? You might as well go stop by CSX. Stop by Amtrak at Newark. I'd stop at CSX. You're not that far. Do many people still wear watches? I don't wear a watch. Now they got those smart watches. Can't be bothered with that. Only Rolex, but otherwise no, huh? Nice. Yeah, I used to wear a watch all the time. I just stopped. Hate having a suntan with your watch, and so you're a watch collector, huh? Yeah, I knew some people that collected watches. Do you have one of those watch? What do you call them? Watch caddies that shake your watch to wind it. Almost 60 watches, man, dude. That's just crazy. 60. I got one. The battery don't work. Watch winders. Yeah, you got them? Those things. Wind your watches. Man, I can't believe you got 60. Where do you keep them all? "2015. That's a lot for that short a time. Man, you're addicted.
Are they all fancy all make and Rolex and stuff?
I don't know.
All right.
Cosmin only wears Rolex.
I got a nice watch once in Middle East, and it's all in Arabic numerals, and all the dates and that are in Arabic. Still
In a
got that.
rolling watch suitcase. Like, do you pack all your watches with you when you go somewhere? Rolling watch suitcase. I can't even imagine what that thing looks like. A watch suitcase.
So, do they have a high value, these collections then, Sean? I'm going to guess they do.
Well, I'm sure they're not like Timexes.
Stop buying them.
So you have room for 15 more, eh? Yeah, sounds like it.
I suppose once you pop, you can't stop. You're just addicted to buying them. Collective humans are natural hoarders and collectors, aren't they?
Hmm.
It's in our nature, you know. And a thing of beauty is a joy to behold. You just like them. I mean, there's manufacturers that kind of exploit the fact that they know we.
The only thing I've ever collected, like to an extreme, is baseball cards. I've never collected anything to an extreme.
Well, Mattel, who do the Hot Wheels, there's various themes you can collect. There's the super secret treasure hunts with the rubber tires and treads on and everything, and those appear at random in the shops. But they have something called the Red Line Club, where you pay to be a member, and they release collectors only editions, Spectraflame paint, aluminium sport wheels, all the business in the 30 and 40 bucks a car, because they know what they're doing, don't you know what I mean? And it's $10 to have it shipped to the UK from the States.
Stamp collection, huh? Nah, never got into stamp collecting.
So that's
Are stamps worth money? I guess some old ones, huh?
some of them are worth a lot of money, aren't they?
I don't know. That's why he's a stamp digger.
Yes, they're worth a lot of money.
I guess the older ones are worth money, huh? I wonder if this one will be worth any money. Will this one be worth any money one day?
In time it will. In time it will.
Next week? Next month? When?
100 years from now.
Yeah. Out of luck.
Unused. But there's people who collect the postmark as well on stamps that have been used on an envelope, and they've got a fancy postmark from somewhere. People collect those postmarks as well.
I don't know who that is, but what's up, Eric?
Me too, Jason. Hello, Eric. Yeah, I collect Matchbox, the original Lesney as well. I've got some wonderful, wonderful ones. When I have my new building up, I'm going to build a special display area. Really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. Yeah, Jerome. I don't know him either, but hello, Eric. And Jerome, if he's about there.
Yeah, Jerome's out there. What's up? What's up?
What's up, Jerome? Come into chat, Jerome, and let us, don't just watch in the background and work.
Maybe that's Closet Branch's real name, Jerome.
Yeah, Stretch, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you.
What's up, Stretch Limo?
Jerome is Jerry's evil twin.
Ah, okay. So we are, well, geez, I don't know. What are we, a month and a half? No Corey? Month and a half.
At least.
Month and a half.
I'm going to presume you're still really busy with that project you're on with Stretch.
Let's see what it is. Walther's online cylindrical hoppers, 50 footers on sale for $19.99. 29 days, 15 hours, and 16 minutes.
Vitamonium.
Yep.
Oh, you've been sick. Oh, that's a shame. Did you get poisoned? I bet it was poison, weren't it?
Who's been sick? You've been sick as a dog all week. What happened there?
Him.
Somebody poisoned you? Sick as a dog, huh?
That's got to be sick. That's pretty sick if you're sick as a dog.
How sick do dogs get?
Yeah, that's true stretch, but it will be getting more daylight soon. See, maybe he was poisoned. He can't prove it, but he knows in the back of his mind he was poisonated.
Wonder who poisoned you?
A mortal enemy.
Yeah. You got mortal enemies?
He does know. He knows about it now, anyhow. He's finding out who the mortal enemy is, isn't it? Who's poisoning you.
That's horrific.
Yeah. Enjoy your piece of stretch. Yeah, bronchitis is not nice.
Be right back. My dinner, aka pizza guy, is here. Yeah. Yeah, bronchitis. Yeah, it's not good. Usually you're just hacking stuff up. Right?
Oh, wow. Not good.
That's not good.
He started coughing up fluid on Monday and then started running a fever Tuesday, Wednesday.
Sounds like pneumonia. You don't usually get a fever with bronchitis, do you? To go to the doctor?
Yeah, continuous. It was painful, isn't it? Can you not get the morphine-based cough medicines?
So when someone deleted their channel, does that remove all their comments? Yeah. Like you're never going to see another Corey comment on a channel. They're all gone.
It's like they never existed.
It's like they never existed. Oh no, that's not true. Well, we don't know that Art's channel isn't deleted. I'm sure Art's channel isn't deleted. It's just there. But like in Corey's case, he deleted his channel, so I'm pretty sure his comments are gone from your videos. More importantly, Eric, who got you sick? Who gave you this crud?
Someone's responsible.
It's almost time for Jim Tedesco. It's almost 6 o'clock.
What's the next gym tonight? Isn't it?
Probably some clan in Lancaster, huh? Might have been somebody when you were out shopping last week, running errands.
Did you eat out anywhere or get a coffee out anywhere and the person's put the virus into the food or the drink? It's a common practice of poisoners is that. But I have to share, poison is usually a woman's weapon, so just be careful.
Maybe a woman's trying to kill him.
Okay, Jason, take care, my friend.
See you, Jason. Have a good night. Safe travels home.
Sunday,
have a nice.
Yep, that's the one.
Have a nice Easter, Jason.
Stay away from the glue traps, Jason. You get stuck in one.
Home shops. Wow.
Yeah. Dinner in Lancaster. You see someone's poisoning your dinner with that.
Maybe. Might have been some Amish person.
You never know. Better off taking a food tester with you so they can have a bite of the food first, make sure it's kosher.
So what are you supposed to wait? Like a couple days before you eat?
No, you take their word for it, don't you? And if it makes you ill, you have them watching Dungeon and then you get their head cut off.
Yeah, but how do you know that you're going to get sick?
Well, that's their job as the food tester, isn't it?
But they don't know that they're going to get sick or not.
Well, then don't get that job if you don't know what you're doing.
Digger, I think your theory has a lot of holes in it.
It does, but it worked for the ancient kings and queens of England a lot of years, didn't it?
I don't think it really worked.
I don't think it worked, but it was just a test for immediate poisons like strychnine and arsenic and what's the other?
Razor blades.
Yeah, there's one that kills you really quickly, and the cyanide. Relax, Jimmy.
Jimmy thinks you're going to poison him.
I don't know what he's after. I'll just to give him some more seeds. Maybe because the dogs are having the supper, he can have something.
He's hungry.
He can't be. He's got a dish full of food. He's just acting a come on.
And he's still hungry.
No, he's a nuisance. That's all.
He's been trying to kill you for 10 years and you're still with her?
Yeah, that antagonises you. And he's getting his own back by not dying in anything.
You better get that heater in your fish tank, Dwight, before they turn to popsicles. Is it cold where you are, Dwight?
He's up near Great Lakes, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's by the Arctic Circle. I think he's right by the Arctic Circle.
Watch out for polar bears.
New rolls. That's funny. I missed it. There is ice on the pond every morning. The pond's outside, though, Dwight. Your fish tank's inside. Oh, Dwight.
We had a delivery from Amazon today, 2 sacks of dog food, and they were supposed to come here. They didn't arrive. And then a couple of hours ago, a neighbour from up the street came and knocked on the door and said, there's some sacks of dog food at my house. Amazon dropped them off outside and drove off. They didn't even knock on his door, they just dropped him outside of his house. Lucky he's an honest neighbour. Hi, Jeff, Delmore, a real fan.
What's up, Jeff?
Look at you soaking.
What's up, Jeff? What's up, Jeff?
Hot tea and honey. What
What's up,
sort
Jeff?
of honey?
What's up, Jeff?
Jerry eats honey, but not the Manuka honey from the honey badger.
I have some honey in my tea right now. Have you tried hot tea and honey, Eric? 40 cars of limestone. You go into the thing on the 7th. Oh, 7th. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really know yet.
Keep your caffeine down.
Probably not.
Your intake of caffeine, right?
Probably won't be. Sure, I heard lots of things going on with the Wilmington and Western Railroad. Maybe. I don't know. I don't go there no more. I've been looking on for a new puzzle for my brother for his birthday. I gave him a 4,000 piece puzzle last year. Really? 4,000 pieces?
Did he build it?
Yeah, did he ever build it?
On the 7th, it's the thing.
It's the thing. It's the thing. You had it done in a week?
That's fast. Get him a
What-
10,000 piecer.
What was it a picture of? Wow, man, 4,000. I didn't know they made something that big. 4,000 piece puzzle.
Hiya, Rick Bailey.
Wow, those puzzles ain't cheap either. What's up, Rick Bailey? There's a puzzle. It's 33,600 pieces. Wildlife puzzle. It's $500. Can you imagine? 33,000 pieces? Measures 225 inches by 62 inches. It's 18 feet long. Oh my God. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know they had puzzles that big, man. 4,000 pieces. What's up, Rick Bailey? What's going on? They are selling the 114 and are getting another locomotive and supposedly a leased steamer from Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's to fit on the table. I have to build it on the floor. And Jeff doesn't want anyone to know that he's got a good idea.
You don't know anything, Jeff. You know nothing about this. I guarantee you don't know nothing about it. My
It's the-
patience ain't that stable to do puzzles that big. Yeah, man, that's a lot of puzzle. That's a lot of pieces, man. Are you going to get him? What did he do with it, Dwight? Is it like on a picture frame or something? What did he do with this puzzle? I think I know what it is, Eric. I know what you're doing.
It's It's a thing he's doing on the 7th. Gave it to his granddaughter. Complete as a picture, though. I didn't break it back up. Did he? Lots of years since I've done a puzzle, a jigsaw puzzle like that. I'd struggle now. My eyesight's terrible. The last piece we're missing. Wow. That's deliberate by the puzzle company, isn't it? They do that to piss you off.
Did they send him the piece? Did they send him the piece that's missing? He's chasing the steam engine. What steam engine?
You see, what they'll tell you if you complain, you should have counted the pieces out from the box. As soon as you got it, you should have counted all pieces.
What if you got a double of something? Yeah. He built that puzzle and got down.
I believe he did try the patience of a saint.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, Jeffrey. What is it? Why didn't you tell me about it? He gave a friend one of his puzzles, and the guy called him and told him he found a piece of the puzzle that wasn't for that puzzle, and it was missing, and it was the missing piece. Oh, that's funny.
Wow, at least he got it.
So did he ever get the piece and put it together?
Yeah, he's got his little shop going as Jerry now.
Yeah, wait a bit until I get my shirt and see what it looks like.
Are you going to do stationery, pens and pencils with your channel name on and notepaper?
What?
Are you going to do stationery with your channel name on? You know, pens and pencils and things and notepads?
No.
No.
Why would I do that?
Some people do.
No.
You stay in a hotel, they usually have their own stationery, don't they? In your room, so you can write a letter out to someone from the hotel.
It's good to have reliable sources. I don't know. I don't know how good your resources are, though. I don't trust your sources.
Your Delaware days will soon be over.
But what's your brother do with all these puzzles when he's done? Still didn't tell me. Glued and framed it, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Hang them on the wall, yeah. Somebody gave me this puzzle. It's a train, steam train. It's in a circle. It's too big. I can't. I don't have a table to fit it, so I couldn't do it. I wouldn't trust those rail fans either, Jeffrey. Sells them in garage sales. Why doesn't he hang them up on the wall? I don't know, man. What are you going to get him this year for his birthday, Dwight?
Yeah, you need a big wall to hang all those, wouldn't it?
Man, he
Great
makes
wall of
that many
China.
puzzles? Wow, that's crazy.
10 a week.
You're going to get him a puzzle still? Even though he's probably not going to hang it up, he's going to sell it in a yard sale when he's done. Just give him the $20.
On and off he is, Jack. I've just given him some fresh water and his
So, Eric, when's your last day in Delaware? Do you know? Or should I ask a rail fan? Maybe a rail fan might know. Maybe Joe Kemp can tell me.
yeah, Jimmy has some of this bell pizza. Feeling a bit weary tonight.
I don't care. It helps him keep his mind clear. He hasn't been easy on his wife passing away. Why don't you get him some model trains? He could build some. He could build the layout. That'll keep him really busy. My train master's working on it. If I end up going to Abrams, I'll still make appearances in Delaware. You want to go to Abrams? He doesn't want trains?
Wow, that's a shocker. That's a shame as well.
Yeah, that's a shame. Where are you going Sunday, Dwight? Your sister's?
Where do you work out, Eric?
LA Fitness. He has 40 models. He hasn't built any, huh? How old is your brother, Dwight? How old's your brother?
Go check to Giant Fitness.
Everybody knows Joe Morris.
Oh, Joe Morris is your friend, Sean.
78. Wow.
Eric, it's Joseph. You know, Joe.
You know Joe, don't you?
Yeah, I think he's on with it, doing it. He's on with getting that fire show.
Who's Joe Morris? And what's he do?
Eric knows who he is now. He loves him. Yeah, everyone loves him. He's a great bloke.
What's your favorite engineer?
Yeah, he is. He's a nice bloke. What they call a diamond geezer.
Diamond Geezer? That's funny. What's Joe do? Joe's an engineer too, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a faster engineer, huh? Do you know him too, Jeff? I don't know any engineers. I don't know. Digger, are you going anywhere Easter Sunday?
Not as far as I'm aware, but we are going to visit one evening some of the grandchildren. And I believe it'll be Andrew's daughters this time we're going to see.
Maybe tomorrow?
No, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be either Saturday, Sunday, maybe, depending how things go at the farm and how Ron is.
Okay. Gotta bring some chocolates to the kids?
Yeah. He's at the Clayton interchange a lot in the show.
Huh?
Joe.
Good old Joe. He's from Iowa. Tell him where you're from.
Right now, I'm living in the West Pennines of northeast Lancashire, on the main island in the British Isles. Safe. Yep.
Yeah, he's from South Philly.
Oh, Jeff, yeah, you're always there as well, aren't you?
No, I think he means he says Digger, where are you from with the accent. I think that's what it means. Where are you from, Digger? Sean, how far are you from Clayton?
Clayton here, it's a little town about 20 miles away.
Is it?
West, yeah. Clayton Lemoyne. People just call it Clayton.
Huh.
Claytown on the Moor, it was called, and then they just changed it to Clayton Lemoyne to make it sound fancier.
Digger is from the UK.
Yeah, the
United
British
Kingdom. You know, the British Isles, where the Beatles are from. You know the Beatles.
Yeah, they're from the UK.
Where's Ron?
Ron's not feeling too good today.
No.
It got cold when she was out, and she got cold, and it was very windy, and it's affecting her balance a bit, you know.
Poor Ron. That stupid dog. If it wasn't for that stupid dog.
She took all the stupid dogs out.
Nah, Digger's not in Dover, Delaware. Digger's in the UK. I told you. Man. Two stupid dogs.
I don't know that one. Oh, a stoner, eh?
Are you a stoner? I'm still hungry, man. I'm still hungry, Digger.
Well, have you got any snacks?
I have almonds and I ate them. I ate some. So I'm done with them.
You've got no potato chips, crisps?
No.
Yeah. Biscuits, cookies?
No.
I've got a box of Belvitas.
Don't do me no good.
I'll pass you one through.
If only. If only it was that easy.
We'll try and see what happens. They're on a bit there. Got them? Oh, you dropped them.
Dropped them. They're in between us somewhere. They're lost.
Lost in the ether.
They're lost forever. I don't have the munchies. I'm just hungry.
Yeah, actually said "Hey Joe" to him. Wow.
I keyed up on their channel and said, "Hey Joe." That's not very cool to do. Don't ever do that again.
You shouldn't do that, Jeff, I don't think. We've
No.
been wondering who it were for a long time.
No, Jeff, that's not cool to do.
"12 years in the pen for that."
Oh, Jesus. Just because you have a radio that you can talk to the trains with doesn't mean you should talk to the trains. What's up, Eric?
Hi,
A
Eric. See,
and C Eric, not to be confused with EKT Eric.
yeah, it's like listening into the aircraft, the civilian aircraft, and then trying to talk to the pilots and things.
Hey, man, how you doing up there? Jeffrey. Jeffrey, it's rail fans like you that give us all bad names. Mm-mm-mm.
What they've been wondering for a while who that were, but I mean, did he speak back to you, Jeff?
Reported me to K64 Joe said that there was a guy with a yellow coat by the tracks. That's you. Yeah, he doesn't know what you're doing. Why are you so close to the tracks?
He did want to kill you. He was packing a heater and everything.
You used to have a CB radio. Me too. What was your handle?
I had one as well.
What was your handle?
Digger Evans. What was yours, Jerry?
Nitro.
Cool, Nitro. I had one in the house and one in the car.
Woof.
Wolf. Lone wolf.
You were lone wolf. Jeff, I gotta believe that the railroad crews really don't like you.
Yeah, it's not a crime to listen in, but it's a crime if you start interfering in it.
Yeah.
I remember that day we're packing heat, weren't he, after that?
So they probably, who knows what they thought you were doing standing next to the tracks in your yellow coat.
My wife was Little Wolf. Cool.
Back,
Hey,
eh?
back, Wigwag.
Your wife was Little Wolf, huh? What you have for supper, Wigwag? Let me guess. French fries and
Bourbon.
French fries, cheese curds, and bacon cheeseburger. The FRA sent you stuff in the mail to cease and discontinue communications with that radio. The CSX police took it away from you.
So they knew it were you.
It was either that or face jail time.
Yeah, 12 years in the pen for that.
That was really worth it, right? Just to say, hey, Joe, that was really worth it.
How much equipment got seized? How much was it worth?
Oh my God. Big Daddy 95. Big Daddy D95? That's a long handle, man. Yeah, but that doesn't mean he can't buy another one.
I was actually at first on the CB, I was Fat Belly Jones.
Who?
Fat Belly Jones, but then I changed it to Digger.
Oh. Yeah, that's funny. What are you in here for, boy? Talking on the radio to the train people? Yeah, that wouldn't go over too good. Yeah, he could have joined the army to get out of jail. I don't know. How did they track you down? How'd they know where you lived? How long ago was this, Jeff? Join the army or go to jail? I'll go to jail. Thank you very much. What are you eating? Velveeta?
Yeah,
I thought you were going to give that to me.
different pack.
The radios have serial numbers. What radios?
Yeah, but they can't tell serial number of your radio while you're talking on it.
No,
Yes.
I can't find that out. My radio doesn't have a serial number on it. It's a $40 cheap ass radio. Ham radios.
Well, that's more than $40 if it's a ham radio.
Is that what you had, Jeffrey? A ham radio? No, the ones we're issued. Oh yeah, the ones you're issued do. But the ones that you buy on Amazon for $40 don't. I still don't understand how they caught you, Jeffrey. How did they know where you lived and all? What did you tell them? Hey, this is Jeff Smith, and this is my address. Send me a Christmas card. Oh Jesus! You think he had a railroad issued one? Where'd you get a railroad issued one? Oh my God!
If we were using a ham radio, it would have been more than $40 worth of stuff to seize, wouldn't it?
Well, Eric, you're assuming that he would have had a ham radio license to lose. Yeah. Jeffrey, you're a knucklehead.
Oh,
You didn't even have the sense to disguise your voice, Jeffrey. Oh, Jesus, Jeffrey.
did you deny it when they turned up, or did you cough up and admit it straight away? Admit that you were guilty? Ali denied everything. He tried to disguise his voice. What did he do? Talk through a tissue or something?
Oh, no, you could just disguise your voice. It's possible. Oh, man, Jeffrey.
You can get voice changes now, can't you? So you speak into it and it distorts the voice.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably don't, but I don't really know.
Well, he's honest now, Sean. He's an honest man. He's turned over a new leaf, learned his lesson. He's back to crime.
Yeah.
Yes, sirree.
Oh well.
Yep, he's reformed his character now. His last time in the pen really taught him a lesson.
Raided by the FCC after a bunch of hams reported him. He was running a jammer.
Sean, he's not bragging, he's confessing.
Yeah, he's not bragging. What's a jammer?
Something to jam signals with, isn't it? Or you can have a clean airwave for yourself by jamming everyone else's signal.
I would like to have a cell phone jammer. $5,000 watts. Wow, man, that's a lot of heat.
They used to put them in cars here and they used to call them a burner. And they found that if you turn them right up, you could alter the fuel pumps at the gas station. You know, you could alter the price and you get more fuel for less money.
With what?
With the signal from your CB burner, if you had a high wattage burner, it interfered with the fuel
Really?
pump.
Damn. Now you tell me. Yeah, I had a 150 watt power thing for my CB. I'm just letting you know what happened when I had it. Good thing I didn't communicate on the Amtrak frequency. What the? Well, if you probably did, we wouldn't be talking to you right now. You'd be in jail.
Yeah, he's not bragging, Sean. He's just it's part of his recovery. His life of crime, and he's got to talk about it and let people know that he's an ex-con.
Yeah, he being Gitmo. What are we at? 2 hours, so 7 more minutes and we're done. 7 more minutes.
I can't breathe from this BS.
I can't breathe from this bullshit. Take deep breaths, Sean. Take deep breaths.
He's rehabilitated now. He's rehabilitated. We shouldn't judge him. He's a reformed character.
Yeah, I don't know. You know that saying, you can't fix stupid. You can't fix stupid.
Well, you can repent. You can repent for it.
You can? Big Daddy standing between the cab of the trailer taking a load off 10-4. Stupid is as stupid does. Got that right. Are you working tonight, Eric? 8750, Eric?
It's in the past now, though, Jeff. You know, you've formed your character. You've learnt your lesson. You've paid your
9
penalty.
violations. Damn, man.
You've paid your debt to society.
You're off. No, I was talking to the other Eric, but that's okay. You just got home from work, A and C Eric. What can we call you? I don't know.
N scale, Eric.
Yeah, N scale Eric, and we could call the other one NS Eric, non-scale Eric. That's too much work. You're just going to have to figure out who I'm talking to. That's it.
N scale, Eric, and ordinary Eric.
It's too much work. You're just
Good
Eric.
to hear it, Sean. Good to hear it, man.
You're full scale Eric. This is true. You are full scale Eric.
Yeah. Funny when you're filming a train.
It is a circus, Sean. It is a circus. And obviously, we have a couple clowns in this big top.
Yeah.
I've never had a conversation about rail fans. I've never caught one on the scanner. You're mini Eric. No, you're just Eric. I'm not going to start the Eric 1 and Eric 2 thing. That's not happening. I wonder where J7 is. J7 must be working.
Yes.
I have plenty of times on NS. Am I missing something here? I don't know. What are you missing?
What's missing, Sean? Have you dropped?
What's missing?
Okay.
I don't know.
He's dropped some. If you've dropped some at the carpet monster, I'll have it, and it'll be missing forever.
Oh no. What are you
Give
missing?
it up 20 years later.
Let's try to help you out. I don't know. I'm being sarcastic. Oh. Okay. What's Steve watching over there?
Why have you slept too long, Wigwag? Will you not sleep tonight now?
Where'd he say that? That was a nice nap, but I slept too long. Should have had Dwight wake you up. He could have gave you a wake-up call. You don't have to get up tomorrow. You got off, don't you? Tomorrow is Good Friday. Oh my God, my brain is just messed up about Jeff and his radio.
That's not the worst thing you ever did with that radio. They redirected air traffic, cleared people for landing when they clearly weren't able to land. Oh, he did all kinds of stuff. You were a wrong one, but he's turned the corner now.
Don't say
Directed freight to the opposite end. Right, they were clear to go when they wasn't.
That's not true. Don't listen to any of that bullshit. It's all bullshit.
He even got speaking to US Navy nuclear submarines under Arctic Circle and stuff, pretending they were a Russian and stuff, frightening them. We don't know why he wanted to kill you. One full scale Eric said that Joe was after killing you, and we do know he packed a heater. Now then, Sean, you're not supposed to do that here. You can't wear high vis. If you're rail fanning, you've not to wear the orange or yellow high vis because they could mistake you for a track worker.
Yeah, track worker. That'll get you a nice conversation with Amtrak, please. Jerry, why would someone want to kill me just for saying hi to them on the radio? Good thing that radio didn't get air traffic frequencies. It's not even funny, Jeffrey.
Yes, I realise that, Sean.
Conductor's lanterns. Are you going to go? You're going to go trackside with your conductor's lanterns? So I know a rail fan that was rail fanning NJT, and he had a flashlight with him at nighttime, and he was making movements like this with his flashlight. Train went into emergency because this means stop to them. They don't know what the deal's going on. They just think somebody's telling them to stop. Could be anybody. Police came. Yeah, wasn't good. Rail fans do some stupid ass shit. I don't know. Why do you need to wear your orange vest? I don't. I mean, I wear my shirt that's safety yellow, but I don't go standing by the tracks making them think I'm a worker.
They can tell you if you're a genuine worker because when the train blows, each worker has to raise the right hand above the head, not up like this, above the head, to let the driver know they've heard him.
That's why you hate foamers, huh? Damn, man. Yeah, I don't act a fool when rail fanning. No, it's not good to act like a fool.
Trackside is not the place for horseplay.
Yeah.
This place is a railroad. Hey, Closet.
Hey, what's up, Tony? How you doing? Closet Branch's name is Tony.
Tony Closet.
Tony Closet.
All right.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Jeff is a foam head. Yeah. Well, Tony, you're late to the party because I'm about to say good night. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. If I don't see you, have a happy Easter. And take care. See you when I see you.
Cheers, Jerry. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Good night, everybody. See you, Tony.
Tony Closet.
Come earlier next time, Tony Closet. Good night.